underground sports entertainment.
Welcome to USC Intensity. Alex Velez is joined by Jeffrey Body Johnson. We're on the eve of Dungeon Roulette. The USC takes center stage in Las Vegas, Nevada. But right now, we're in Newport News, Virginia for R1W Heat. And that's why you hear the music of the USC Underground Heavyweight Champion of the world, King Macho Biggie Sanchez, has the opportunity of a lifetime here as he will be competing for a second run at the R1W Heavyweight Championship of the world. Sorry, I got a little tongue-tied there. I'm joined by Jeffrey the Body Johnson. Jeff, big night here for USC for R1W, headed to Las Vegas, Nevada. We are in Newport News, of course, for R1W Heat, the special edition of USC Intensity. Long history between these two companies. We'll get into that in just a moment as King Macho will be challenging Diamond Victor Griff, the very man 344 days ago dethroned King Macho and took away the R1W World Heavyweight Championship. USC presents Adrenaline 2. We have a major announcement regarding the location of a very special edition. USC Adrenaline 2. Big announcement coming here soon, ladies and gentlemen. Referee Mr. Stone right there. We're in the underground itself, it looks like right here, huh, Jeff?
Blaze, I don't know where you got me out here in Newport News, Virginia. I'm glad we're really in the studio. We acting like we're here. Yeah, that's long. That's kind of catchy. What's this right here, Blaze?
That's the music of R1W's undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Diamond Victor Griff. Long feud between Diamond Victor Griff and Biggie Sanchez. These two are actually former R1W tag team champions. And let me say, what a relief it is we can finally talk about R1W here, constantly known as the Busch Gardens District at one point here in our company's history. But nonetheless, Diamond Victor Griff, former tag team champion with Biggie Sanchez, the man who for most of 2025 had a thorn in his side by the name of Latino Rider. Some people thought it was Biggie Sanchez. Other people thought otherwise. There was a bounty put on the head of the Latino Rider by the one and only Diamond Victor Griff. But before that, tonight on Intensity, Andrew Kane gets the opportunity of a lifetime as he competes against MF for the World Television Championship in his debut match at that. Also, the F.U.B.A.R Championship is on the line in a three-way as the Strangler, the Machine, and Kevin Khaos, our defending champion, lock it up. But right now, we're headed back to the arena for Biggie Sanchez versus Diamond Victor Griff. Champion versus champion. This is for the R1W Heavyweight Championship of the world. Crowd not too far, much behind here. Diamond Victor Griff, Jeff.
Velez, I don't know why that guy looks so cool. Look at that. That's my favorite color, blue, by the way, Velez. He's taking the fringe and whatever Biggie Sanchez has bastardized, he's made it look cool. If you ask me, that might be the real champion.
Let's go to the ring introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your pro wrestling main event of the evening. It is set for one fall with a 35-minute time limit.
35 minutes, Velez.
R1W Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Waterway, New Jersey, by San Juan, Puerto Rico. He weighs in tonight at 298 pounds. This is the Louis Macho.
USC's Underground Heavyweight Champion.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, he is the reigning and defending R1W Heavyweight Champion. He weighs in tonight at 248
This right here is for all the marbles. The R1W Heavyweight Championship here on this Heat edition of Intensity. Hold on. Not wasting any time between these two slapfests. Sanchez, relentless right now. I guess what someone would say call his arch nemesis. These two first, thumb in the eye there. These two first introduced to each other about 2-3 years ago, if I'm not mistaken, at R1W. Hold on now. Up and over now. Big man are moving tonight. Into the turnbuckle. Taking him to the other side of the coast there. Oh. Hold on now. Ducks the shots. We're going to get back to our story. I promise you. Hold on now. The 10 beats of San Juan across the chest right there. Diamond Victor Griff. These two first met at Hardcore Hearts back in 2024 in an Iron Man match, a 30-minute Iron Man match, where Biggie Sanchez with dragged him across the rope there. With little help with a handful of tights, defeated Diamond Victor Griff. They wouldn't meet again. Hold on now, here we go. Off the ropes. Big boot there. Barely caught him there. A quick leg drop, going to the leg drop pretty early here, Jeff.
Velez, I wish you just get to the middle of the story. You got me all in trance.
Well, there's a 2 count right there. Hold on. What are you doing? Come on, you know we got to call these moves.
Velez, nobody's tuning in here to Intensity or Heat or whatever the hell we're on right now to talk about maneuvers.
Jeff, that's how you made your name. Maneuvers. That's your calling card.
Here we go, Velez. He missed. I would have been a hell of a maneuver right there if he'd have connected with that spear.
These two big behemoths now, looking like they're slightly gassed now. Hold on now. Whoa. Into the corner. The strength of Diamond Victor Griff. Coming across. What a beautiful clothesline. All of the Miz style right there. Hold on now. Choco, I thought he was going for a pin now.
Velez, turnarounds, fair play. Sanchez known to strangle a sucker or two.
A sucker or two?
I'm not sure if this is a family show anymore, Velez. Was there a warning?
Everything should be a warning with you. Big time chin lock. Let's go ahead and take a look at one more time at this. Big time. Look at him picking him up. Like he's just a sack of potatoes right into the corner. Diamond Victor Griff here with full of speed and a beautiful flying clothesline. And you hear the Biggie Sanchez chants now. Diamond Victor Griff applying that pressure, trying to cut off that cardiac artery.
Well, that's a good job of saying that word.
Beautiful flying elbow. Wow. Like Diamond Victor Griff. Put a hush to the crowd after that. Referee Mr. Stone with a 2 count. I think that was a good 2 counts.
Velez, he looks like he's as old as Methuselah.
Did you call him Medusa?
Velez, Methuselah, the oldest man in the Bible.
Come on now, what are you doing?
Come on, Rob.
Look at this, Velez, huh? Whose playbook is this out of right here?
The Gooba?
Oh, Velez, are you trying to piss me off here tonight?
And here we go now with a rear naked chokehold here. Diamond Victor Griff, firm control. For the past 344 days, Diamond Victor Griff has been the R1W Heavyweight Champion. After a few more boutings through most of 2024 into 2025, last spring in March, Diamond Victor Griff defeated this man right here, Biggie Sanchez, for the R1W Heavyweight Championship. Some call it some shoddy officiating by this man right here. Hold on now. Again, I thought he was going for a pin. Golly, Diamond Victor Griff, the new dirtiest player in the game.
Velez, come on, pal. Give me the story, Velez. What are you saying?
Sorry. After he defeated for the Heavyweight Championship, Biggie Sanchez got into sort of a scuffle. Hold on now. Big rude awakening there. Diamond neckbreaker by Victor Griff. He got into a little shoving contest with the general manager. Sanchez was released from his contract. Pinfall here. 2 count only. Biggie Sanchez released from his contract from R1W after losing his championship. Biggie Sanchez was champion going on 2 years, if I'm not mistaken. Came up short, blamed the referee, blamed the general manager. He was ousted from R1W, and lo and behold, about a month later, R1W secured a new talent by the name of the Latino Rider, who had opportunity of a lifetime in his debut match. Got to take what was Biggie Sanchez's originally due rematch. Look at this, mocking the crowd here. Really just laying into Biggie Sanchez. But nonetheless, Latino Rider had the opportunity of a lifetime. I can't stop saying I come up with something better than that. The challenge Diamond Victor Griff for Biggie Sanchez's rematch.
Velez, I just realized that Diamond Victor Griff is wearing the headband of Biggie Sanchez. If you shut up with the story time, we can see some maneuvers like whatever that happened.
You told me to tell the story.
Velez, I'm just busting you. You can finish the story, Velez. It's a really good story.
Thanks. And here we go. Take a look at this. Has the headband of Sanchez, and now he's using it. It's just choke after choke after choke. I'm not sure what the rules are around here. Deep in the bowels here. Round 1 wrestling, also home of round 1 boxing. Has him by a beard. Oh! Thrust to the throat. Anyway, Latino Rider took a couple shots trying to cost Diamond Victor Griff the championship. Always a thorn in his side. To the point where Diamond Victor Griff wanted to put a bounty on the mask of the Latino Rider. Whoever could bring the mask of the Latino Rider, he would pay a very handsome reward. Taking it to the liver here of Sanchez.
Velez, you remember who cashed that in?
2 counts. Absolutely did. Charlie Brown. During the contest where Biggie Sanchez was getting opportunity at the Nationwide Heavyweight Championship, the Nationwide International Championship. Here we go, attacking the back here of Sanchez. Is Diamond Victor Griff. Charlie Brown came out with his bull rope and cowbell and just obliterated the Latino Rider, who we haven't seen since then. This was back in November of last year.
Velez, look at this. Take your picture right here. This is a champion I can get behind, Velez. Hey, Greg Newhart, you fathead. Commissioner Foley, I know you listen to me back there. You need to go ahead and get your little checkbook out since you want to spend all this money everywhere, taking us to Las Vegas, Nevada. You need to take us. Here's a maneuver. You need to take us to that man right there and sign that man to an exclusive contract here.
Another pinfall, 2 count attempt here. Diamond Victor Griff. But you're absolutely right. We're Las Vegas bound. We're literally on the eve of Las Vegas, Nevada. We're also be in Thomasville, North Carolina today here for Intensity. Oh, for 2 other big-time championship matches. Diamond Victor Griff just relentless. Here we go. With those rugged Ronnie Garvin stomps here. Wow. He finishes it off with a beautiful jumping knee there. Diamond Victor Griff. On point. Don't let these 2 super heavyweights fool you. Big kick out. Don't let these 2 super heavyweights fool you. Chop. There's no stopping these guys. 2 runaway trains. Here we go. Another rear chin lock here. Crowd hot and heavy behind Sanchez.
Velez, here's one. He is sound asleep over there, Velez. Look at this big Abdullah Butcher head.
Oh, wow. Let him know who's number 1 right there. It's tearing at his eyes. But it looked like Griff returned the favor.
Seriously, Velez, look at those divots in his head. Abdullah Butcher would be proud. Somebody get me a fork.
Somebody get you out of here. God, I wish you were still getting your bottles.
So do I, Velez. So do I.
Sanchez this may be it here. Cutting off the oxygen. You see the face is getting red. No blood flow. Getting in from the brain to the heart.
Realize that you got those backwards.
Whatever. Here we go now. Fighting it back now. Throwing them soup bones. Off the ropes. Ew, wow. What? Boss man. The black hole slam. That's got to be it. No. Wow.
That was a hell of a maneuver right there.
Did you see this? It's not very often we see Sanchez leave his feet. Twice so far tonight. I think we're about to have a replay queued up right now, if I'm not mistaken. Take a look at this real fast. Sanchez is doing everything he has. Here we go. Off. Ah! I felt that way here in Studio One. So close. No cigars, they say. Biggie Sanchez doing everything he can to pull himself together. I apologize. I sound like I have a frog in my throat. Here we go now. I'm in Victor Griff now. Hold on now. Going up. Man down. Wow. Make that 3 times. I might have to agree with you. Greg Newhart, are you watching this?
Velez, the only thing he's watching is probably the... Hold on now.
Go for it again. He's down. He's down. Here we go. That might be it. First time offensive maneuver here. About 5-10 minutes from Biggie Sanchez. Both men are down. If we can take a look at this one more time here. You see Sanchez recovering. Victor Griff here showing us power and prowess, just slamming him like he was nothing. However, second time around, not as successful. Wow, right there, that was close too. Sanchez is on point with the leg hook and everything. Back here in the arena now, hold on now, Diamond Victor Griff. Okay, he's going for a side effect. Here we go now. Dusty Rhodes, eat your heart out, baby. Here it is. Shucking, jiving. Crowd alive now. Victor Griff going up. 5 moves of doom. Eat your heart out. You know what's coming up next.
Velez, if he's telling me anything is shuffling right now.
Now, baby, you can't see him. Here we go now. Off the ropes. Big bam bam. Headbutt. This has got to be it now. We have a new champion. Welcome now.
Come on, Ralph.
2 count. What is... Yeah, you might be right about this referee, too. I'm sorry.
Velez, there's no laughing matter.
Here we go now. He's going for the busy, is he? Nails it. That's it. It's over, ladies and gentlemen. Brand new champion right here. Newport News, Virginia. 1, 2, 3. Oh.
Velez, I know you got quiet there. Let's see, rope break. Again, another calling Carter Sanchez. If anything, Diamond Victor Griff has done his homework.
Hold on now. Biggie Sanchez going to the outside now. Maybe try to catch his breath. What'd he say? Can't beat him.
Come on, Biggie. Come on, Biggie.
Velez, what is he apologizing about? What does he got in his hand?
He has the World Heavyweight Championship right there.
Come on, Biggie. Come on, Biggie.
I think he's about to try to lace him with his championship. Biggie, you're going to cost yourself the match.
Come on, Biggie.
Stand on what business? You're going to lose.
Velez, he's been torn a lot. He's not himself now.
Hold on now. The referee trying to save him from himself. And, wow. Title gone now, huh? Hold on. What's in his hands right there? Hold on. He's got a set of those duck brass knuckles, those duck knucks. Going to try to swing. Here we go. No, a little slow. Oh, wow. That was a low kick right there.
Ref,
Victor Griff has the duck knucks now. Hold on, ref. Wow! Damn it. There they go right on the outside, and I hope somebody saw those. Referee missed the stone now. Trying to get a championship. Here we go. This is it. Wow. By the seat of his pants.
You can't even cheat right.
Sanchez. That might be his last little pull-through right there. Diamond Victor Griff looks about as frustrated as Sanchez did about 5 minutes ago. He might be eyeing that championship. Oh, no, just dragging him by his beard.
Can't grab the hair no more.
Hold on, going for the diamond cutter now. Nope. Here we go, into the turnbuckles. Sanchez, here we go. Off the ropes. Spear!
The Gorvales.
Up by the beard. Turn him out. Hold on now. Up. Easy. Here you go. DDT edition. 1, 2. And there you have it. Oh my gosh. Let's get the official word.
And you, R1W Heavyweight Champion,
And he's done it, ladies and gentlemen. Last week defeated the Judge Joshua Logan, becoming 2-time UFC Underground Heavyweight Champion. But more importantly tonight, Newport News, Virginia, on tour, has just defeated his arch rival, Diamond Victor Griff. 344, that's the number. Has come to an end. 2 times the R1W Heavyweight Champion of the world. King Macho, Biggie Sanchez, congratulations to all of La Familia. Look at this. Very emotional he is.
Blaze. He got it, Blaze.
He did. The title is back. Big Goldie, as he calls her. She's coming home.
Blaze, I believe he accused Diamond Victor Griff of sodomizing that
Would
championship.
you stop? How he did it.
Blaze, I'm telling you, it's all over social media. There's a police report all about it. Some sicko stuff I was reading.
Raising the title high and proud. Congratulations, King Macho. Big Sanchez. Let's take a look at the replay here. Earlier tonight, here you go. Going for that big diving headbutt that he's known for. Wraps it up here with the busy Knight. Thought that was it right there. Going for the 3 counts. The last minute gets the boot to the rope. Sanchez desperately going after the championship. Gonna wallop his ass. Now Mr. Stone has said something. The duck ducks got into use. Victor Griff got a hold of those duck ducks. All but secured the championship one right there. Mr. Stone trying to get the championship back into place. A little slow in the count, but a huge spear right to the ribs there, dragging him up by that hair of his chinny chin chin, and hits him with the super version of the Busy Izzy to reclaim what he says rightfully is the heavyweight championship of the world, R1W. Congratulations, Biggie Sanchez. Diamond Victor Griff down and out. We'll be back in just a minute.
Mamma mia, Las Vegas. We go to the underground. Mario Cadelli, welcome back. UFC Dungeon Roulette becoming. And speaking of which, UFC Adrenaline 2 has a major announcement here tonight on Intensity. Where are we going? We found out the location for UFC Adrenaline 2. Plus, next week on Aftershock, we will have all the detailed information regarding this event. Let's send it back to the arena with the guys.
All right, thank Mario. We are back here in the Studio 1. But we're going to return to the arena down to Thomasville, North Carolina. You see overhead view of beautiful Thomasville, North Carolina. Once again, thank you to the Davis family for hosting us down in the compound. Tonight's still our main event is the World Television Championship as the MF and Dirty defends against newcomer Andrew Kane in his debut match. What a match, Greg Newhart. But coming up next, it's the F.U.B.A.R Championship as Kevin Khaos back in action looks to defend the title against the Machine and the Strangler, formerly known as Alex Christopher.
I can't tell you how sick to death I am, but this Bloodmark title's back.
You know we have to stop talking like that, right, Jeff?
Well, I don't have to do anything but be me and die. And get me a bottle of something I can get smoked out around here. MF and Dirty has some of the worst trash he's ever sent me. His tag team partner used to kill me.
So can't talk about him. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, the UFC F.U.B.A.R Heavyweight Champion. There's a heavyweight or light heavyweight division to it. Wow, what a shot that was. Kevin Khaos coming to the ring. Probably one of the more popular superstars here at Underground Sports Entertainment. Always wanted to make sure the crowd's having a good time. Now, pal, if you're talking about having a smoke session, I know we can't get into too much details. This may be a family show for these kids out here, but Kevin Khaos has the sticky of the icky. Snoop Dogg would be proud of him. Hold on now, here comes the machine. I guess we're kicking things off right now. We're set to have a three-way. Has the Strangler even made it out yet?
Well, it doesn't matter if the Strangler has made it out yet, and thank God that guy changed his name, that idiot. Speaking of idiots, there's referee.
Don't start. Please don't start. And the machine here, Eli David. I'm not sure if he's even going by that anymore. Going more of a... hold on now. Big stop sign to the back. We're getting hardcore now. And there is the Strangler just kind of popped up. Candlestick to the back. Singapore Kane, whatever you want to call it.
The machine just did a test here to make sure it was good.
Here we go. Into behind the backstage area there. A little blue screen there. Just reminding right, we're down here in Thomasville, North Carolina, at a compound. Deep in the sticks, literally and figuratively, here in North Carolina. It's beautiful out here, really, Jeff. Have you had some of the food?
No, Velez, all I've done is drink since I've been down here.
Water?
Fire water.
And there's a hell of a suplex into the shrubbery. Looks like a cut down trees done back there. There we go. 2 count. By senior official Leslie Edwards and the Strangler now with a fresh haircut. Makes his return here to USC. Hold on now, just beating him with turnbuckle pads.
Owen Hart would be proud of the Les.
I think he would. A whole wheelbarrow full. Oh no, here's a wheelbarrow now. Here now we're getting hardcore.
Les, I think it's called F.U.B.A.R.
Yeah, we're getting F.U.B.A.R. You know what the acronym stands for?
I'm not saying it.
Another 2 count there. Shout out to those VIP fans right there. Stop indeed, right to the spinal cord.
Les, at the fact that you're trying to call maneuvers like this is a chain wrestling contest kind of tickled me, Les.
Well, hold on now. Damn, skull to the face. Did you hear it bounce right off his jawline there? There we go. Kevin Khaos breaking up that count right there. Kevin Khaos, formerly of X-Brand Wrestling, signed an exclusive deal here with Underground Sports Entertainment. And we couldn't be more proud to have him. The kid has a future. Here we go. What's this? Lawn chair to the back. Broke the leg right off of it there.
Les, I've been hit with steel chairs. And I've busted my ass in those plastic chairs. Let me tell you, bud, give me a steel chair any day of the week.
When did you get hit with steel chairs?
We're not going to the story with my Kentucky Heavyweight International World title, are we?
None of the words make sense. I wish I hit you in the head with that stop sign like the machine just got hit. Hold on now. Flying road sign there by the Strangler.
Well, let me get this straight. His first name is The, last name Strangler.
Says it on the boots. And a quick little forearm drop there. That was a unique maneuver. Now. There we go. Leslie Edwards right on the call. Big time main event still to come. Andrew Kane making his debut. Making his way from the ranks of CBW. And in his debut match has a World Television Championship match, Jeff.
Les, Greg Newhart is Greg Newhart is his finest. Where's Bill McKnight, Velez?
Enjoying Ireland and Scotland. There we go. Oh, cartilage to the knee no longer there. Jam-packed house here. They're hanging from the rafters here in the compound. Jeff, is your nephew still here?
Les, I'd rather talk about the Strangler than that little brat.
Yeah, well. Family's family. Here we go. DDT. Right over there by the mobile office over there. No rules here in case people are wondering with the F.U.B.A.R Championship. No count out, no disqualification. Pinfalls can happen anywhere. I believe that's the rule now. Can we say rules? Are there rules? I guess. Hold on now. Has an extension cord, and he's whipping it around. Hold on now. That's gonna leave the biggest of marks.
Just like you, Velez. Just like you.
Gonna move forward. Here we go now. Has it wrapped around his gullet there. Be careful how we word this. Dragging him, dog walking him, as they say.
I'll do it.
Here we go. Right into the face. The crowd having a good time here tonight.
I hope you did.
Velez, I'm pretty sure I recognize some of that crowd. Velez, you hear this?
I heard what you said. There's the beautiful Reina, voice of the underground. Oh, God, what is that? There's so much happening. It's kind of hard to. And there's a chair. Another chair to the back. God, they're just taking turns here. Forgive us while we try to figure out the exact cadence of what's going on around here. Here we go. Call this a pin, I guess. 2 count on the back of that Chevrolet.
Come on, Ref. 1, 2, 2.
Velez, he just break it up by hitting the guy that was getting pinned.
Wait a minute. 1.
Swims over to another. Here we go. Reminds me of the days of the old WWF Hardcore Championship when I had 24/7 rules. Not to be confused with the 24/7 Championship.
Yeah, I win.
Here we go.
Velez, that the Strangler actually, if he won.
I don't know who's gonna, if anybody's considered a winner after this. Except for Kevin Khaos. Kevin Khaos looks good right now, looking fresh. I believe the match is finally going to take place in the ring. I don't think this match has even started in the ring at all.
You know what? Better idea.
Hold on. Even flow DDT right here on the outside. Kevin Khaos and his Goldilocks.
Are y'all ready to get a little crazy out here?
Velez, crazy. What is that, Velez?
Hold on, let me see if we can get the camera to zoom in on this. What is this? I believe that's breakthrough. He set it. Oh, we need some help. He set him on fire.
You only gotta put it out.
What? Oh my! What are we doing here? As voted for by the fans, the return of the F.U.B.A.R Championship. Greg Newhart's brilliant idea.
Am I hot yet, Mom?
He says he wanted to bring a piece of the dungeon out on the road with us, and this is what he came up with.
Velez, somebody needs to come up with a new general manager.
Start a petition. Here we go. We're actually in the ring now. Hold on. Deep in it. Deep it. Where's he going for there, pal?
Got wedged in there. Oh my God.
Is that a pickle?
Oh, that is his, oh my God. That's his groin cup. That's the cup for your, just put some sleep with his, I can't even think of the damn name of this. The cup that protects your balls.
Velez, I don't think it's called a ball cup.
And the machine cut off. What are we doing? Hold on. Going for the unpretty him. Wow. Beautifully laid into that trash can. That was smooth sailing up. So that's got to be good night. The train was passed out.
2, 3.
And there you have it. What a match. F.U.B.A.R Championship. Welcome back. That was a fun little contest.
We have our winner of the USE F.U.B.A.R belt, Kevin Khaos.
Thank you, Reina. Kevin Khaos, your winner here tonight on the compound. Here it is. Congratulations, Kevin Khaos. Well, it's time for our major announcement, ladies and gentlemen. As you heard at the top of the show, UFC Adrenaline 2. Adrenaline's returning. A quarterly event, a special PLE event. And I'm very pleased to announce here on behalf of the brand The UFC Adrenaline is headed to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada. Dungeon Roulette has become UFC Adrenaline Dungeon Roulette. And what happened here in just a few weeks, we'll have all the announcements. Las Vegas, Nevada, Adrenaline 2. Coming soon, ladies and gentlemen. Well, right now we're getting set for our big-time main events for the UFC World Television Championship between Andrew Kane and the MFN Dirty. Let's get ready for it, guys. Send it back to Reina.
And for our next match is for the USE World TV Championship, and already in the ring with me, Iron Man Andrew Kane.
Iron Man Andrew Kane already in the ring.
Liz, you know what the boys call that in the business? What kind of interest that is? J-O-B.
Yeah, all right. Okay, all
Coming
right.
out now is the MF30.
Here comes the MFN Dirty, the World TV Champion here at Underground Sports Entertainment. Looking a little bit lighter, former tag team champion. With Biggie Sanchez? Well, Biggie Sanchez in Newport News currently celebrating his big R1W Championship win. He's currently R1W and the UFC Heavyweight Champion. And tonight, right now, closing things up, our World Television Championship. And moving forward, ladies and gentlemen, I know people are asking, why isn't your world title? We're on TV. Big TV deserves to be headlined by the World Television Championship.
Liz, I think he's just rambling right now with that damn title. What is that? We're on the internet.
Well, Zack Ryder owns the internet title, so we can't use that.
Greg Norris does his best Arn Anderson.
What is wrong with you? This is what it's like when I work with you sober.
Oh, I'm definitely not sober, Liz.
Can't say that on the air.
Was Frank Davis III gonna write me up?
Somebody needs to do something. And there it is for all the marbles. The World's Television Heavyweight Championship.
Is everything a heavyweight? It's just because a bunch of fat guys hold our titles. Liz, I said, I heard you. Here we go.
There's the bell. And how about that big time, big announcement we just made? UFC Adrenaline Dungeon Roulette Edition. Las Vegas, Nevada is going to be from the dive bar. I'm so excited. A few weeks away from that major event. Next week on Hell Go. All right, making his big debut here is Andrew Kane. Here it is, the Iron Man. Laying into Dirty. Flying off the ropes. Big time clothesline.
Oh, no. Come on, Dirty, get in the ring. Oh, you shut up.
Dirty slipping outside to catch his breath.
Back him up. Get back in the ring. Come on, Dirty, get in the ring.
What a night here. This episode number 50 of UFC Intensity. 50 episodes deep. Thank you all fans who've supported it this far. Big championship night here. 3 titles on the line so far. Crowd is turned up here tonight on the compound. And there's a Dirty Scared chant going on.
Liz, how long has he been outside the ring? I probably counted to 55 by now.
Looks like he's got to count 7 right now.
Leslie Edwards, he's definitely from Virginia.
You walk over there and you make sure he doesn't touch me. Go on. Come on, Kane.
Well, next time we're here in UFC Intensity, it'll be our last time in the compound before we move full-time to Las Vegas, Nevada.
Liz, what are you talking about? Next week on Aftershocks, our last time in the compound.
Do I have my notes wrong? Okay, excuse me, you're right. Don't know what I'm talking about. Next time we're in Intensity, we'll be live from Las Vegas, Nevada, as we're on our road to Adrenaline, all part of the Dungeon Roulette series. And a big Andrew Kane chant going on now. Hold on now.
I'm a man of the people. You don't talk to my people like that.
What are we doing, Dirty? Come on now. Well, as you see, he couldn't get to the second rope. I'm telling you, somebody's gonna knock the shit out of you. Watch your mouth, Velez.
Not like that. Not like that.
Well, at least the MF and Dirty matches the ropes. Too bad he can't completely camouflage if he wasn't 700 pounds.
All right, cut his mic off. Did somebody get him some water? Crowd hot. Yeah, cheap shot by the MF and Dirty. Anything can go that long. You know, I still can't figure out if the Dirty's a good guy, a bad guy, a man of the people, a man of himself.
I ruined nothing.
He's definitely not a man of the rats.
Here we go.
He is a rat.
All right. He might be a rat, you're right. Here we go now. The rat, MF and Dirty now, really laying these elbows here into the rotator cuff there of Andrew Kane. Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm so excited. Jeff, what are we going to do in Las Vegas, Nevada?
Well, as I'm going to be in the casino, I'm looking for Gino. Me and Gino, we're going to, well, who's Gino? Gorilla Monsoon. You already know what I'm talking about. Go for a pinfall. 2 count. Gorilla Monsoon. Anyway, me and Gino are going to hit the craps table. Another 2 count here. Well, Les, how did you know it was a 2 count? This is a sloppy pin here by Dirty. Dirty's just kind of taking advantage of the young rising star here. Yeah, right into the wrist. Breaking him down.
It hurts so good. It hurts so good. 1, 2, 2.
Well, somebody really needs to sweep this ring around here.
Well, it's the MF and Dirty. Brings the dirt in the ring. Dirt and grit.
You mean dirt and grits with butter, huh?
Here we go. Shoulder. Clock. Pot Dirty. You're going to get us kicked off the air, I'm telling you. Here we go. Off the ropes again. Oh. Using that weight advantage now is the MF and Dirty. By the way, you can check all MF and Dirty's music's available on YouTube. Free for download. Check it out. He's got a couple good albums.
Well, that's don't really tell me listen to MF and Dirty's music. Does it sound like that Juggalo garbage?
No, it's furthest from, actually. It's really good. Check it out, guys. He's at the MF and Dirty. YouTube, Spotify. I don't think it's available on Apple Music. There we go. Andrew Kane now trying to make the comeback. Hold on now. Going for that double arm. Oh. Dirty just using that veteran savviness there. Andrew Kane's got a solid look to him. It looks he's terrific shape. Hold on now. Going for the Dirty drop. Inspired by his favorite superstar, the Stinger. Unorthodox pin, but that's all he needs to do for a successful title defense here. Closing things out here on intensity.
Your continued USE World TV Champion, the MF Dirty.
And there you have it. Thank you, Raina. Congratulations, Dirty. I want to thank everybody here tonight on USC Intensity. We'll be back here next week for USC Aftershock. We'll have all the details for Adrenaline, plus the final round of matches from the compound. I'm Alex Velez. I've been joined by Jeffrey the Body Johnson. I want to thank everybody. Welcome back, Mario Canelli. We'll see you guys next week.